The Florida condo market has flipped. If you've been waiting for the right time to buy, well, this is it. Sellers are struggling, condos are sitting on the market longer, and prices aren't climbing like they used to. So, what's going on? Well, I can tell you rising homeowner association fees, massive special assessments, skyrocketing insurance costs, and high mortgage rates are making condos less attractive to buyers. And that is putting buyers firmly in control of the condo market. But if you're selling, it's a completely different story. Today, we are diving into the latest December 2024 market statistics, the biggest reasons behind the shift, and what it means for both buyers and sellers. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button and like this video if you like the content, so you don't miss important updates on the Florida's changing real estate market that I provide in weekly videos. The numbers don't lie. Buyers have the power, and recent market statistics paint a clear picture. Closed sales are down nearly 4%, meaning fewer condos are selling. The median time to have a contract on your condo is up 44.7%, meaning it's taking that much longer to sell. Month's supply of condos is really going up by 48.1%, now sitting at an inventory level of almost 8 months. And what does that mean? Well, a balanced market is about 6 months. A seller's market, which we've seen for many years, is about 2 to 5 months. And right now, we're in a pretty strong buyer's market. Pending sales are down 10%, meaning fewer deals are happening, and active listing inventory is up 41.4%, with more condos sitting unsold. Well, buyers have more choices, more negotiating power, and less buying urgency. And sellers, on the other hand, are facing tough competition and longer wait times. Right now in Florida, as I record this video, it is our season, which is typically January through the end of April. You need to really listen if you're a seller to get your condo sold, because once we get past that time, it's going to be sitting on the market even longer. I am Maria Wells, a real estate broker on the Florida's Treasure Coast, covering Stewart, Jensen Beach, Hutchinson Island, Palm City, and beyond. I have helped countless buyers and sellers navigate Florida's condo market, and I'm here to explain exactly why this shift is happening and what you should do next. Why is this happening? Well, there are 3 major reasons why Florida's condo market has flipped into a buyer's market, which is a nightmare for sellers. First, it's the milestone inspections, which are triggering huge special assessments. What is that? Well, new laws require condos that are 30 years or older, 3 stories or more, and within 3 miles of coastline to undergo a milestone inspection. And that's to look at structural safety. The problem is many buildings are failing these inspections and major repairs are needed. Next is the structural inspections that is done every 10 years, and that looks at what has to be replaced and how much reserves a condo association has to have to do these repairs. That's what's really killing a lot of these condo associations. Their reserves are so low, they're having to do special assessments. I'm going to give you my personal opinion on why this happened. It has been self-inflicted. Many condo associations over the years did not want to raise their dues to have a healthy reserve for repairs. There were a lot of seniors or retirees that came down, and they loved being, most of those condos are on the ocean, and they wanted to keep their fees low. Well, what happened is they forgot that buildings are going to need repairs down the line. But they just kept thinking, well, when we get to that point, we'll pay for it. After the big collapse down at the Champlain Towers, the state of Florida said, we need to look, are buildings being maintained or not? And lo and behold, most of these condo buildings had no reserves. So when they had to have these 2 inspections, it has been a big shock of what has happened because of the past years of not planning ahead. These repairs that are being discovered are not cheap. Owners are being hit with massive special assessments. Some assessments are in the tens of thousands of dollars per unit, making condos almost unaffordable for many of the buyers. Buyers don't want to move in and immediately get slapped with an unexpected bill, so they're walking away. That's why these inspections were so important, to give future buyers transparency over what they're going to encounter if they decide to purchase a condo. This means that older condos, especially those with pending repairs, are struggling to sell. Now, the corner is turning because these inspections are giving transparency of upcoming fees, and sellers can offer to pay the assessment to get their condo sold. If you're going to price your condo, the buyer's going to look at what that assessment is. Let's be honest, buying with a high monthly fee, knowing they will almost never go down, is not real appealing to most buyers. And even if the condo itself is affordable because sellers are realizing they have to lower the price, the higher monthly HOA dues can make buyers rethink their decision. Mortgage rates, property taxes, and insurance costs are also killing the deals. Even if a buyer wants a condo, today's financial reality is tough. Mortgage rates remain high, making monthly payments more expensive. Property insurance costs in Florida have exploded, adding yet another financial burden to the condo associations. Some condo buildings are losing insurance coverage entirely, making them impossible for buyers to purchase other than paying cash. All of these factors mean buyers aren't rushing to buy condos right now, and that's putting sellers in a very difficult position. What this means for buyers and sellers, well, let me explain it. For buyers, this is your market. You have negotiating power, so don't overpay. There is a lot to look at with all the new laws. Make sure you hire a professional to navigate this market. Make sure that you receive copies of these new reports and understand all the possible assessments you may be responsible for. Look for condos with healthy reserves and stable HOA fees. And right now, it might even be worth purchasing if you're a buyer, because if those condos have reduced their price significantly and the assessment, whatever it might be, equals to what you think the value of this condo is going to be down the road, it might be a really good opportunity for you. For sellers, price your condo competitively. This is not the time to overprice your home. And it's one of the worst philosophies that I hear all the time is I want to price it higher for negotiation room. That does not work. Your condo's price is what a buyer is willing to pay. You don't have to accept an offer, but don't overprice your home or you will get no offers. Expect longer selling times. Buyers have plenty of choices and aren't in a rush. That's another reason to price your condo competitively so it sells faster than some of the others that are out there. Be upfront about special assessments and HOA fees because buyers will find out and surprises kill deals. Final thoughts? Well, what's next? Well, if you're a buyer, this is your chance to secure a condo at a better price with more negotiating power. Just be smart. Do your homework on fees, assessment, and future costs. There are a lot of investors right now buying condos, looking at the price of what the assessment is, purchasing many of them, and some of them have even ended up buying the whole building because the dirt is so valuable where it resides, which I mean on the ocean or a very specific place that has high market value. If you're a seller, it is time to get realistic. The market has shifted and overpricing will only leave your condo sitting on the market longer. If you need to sell, adjust your strategy and be competitive. If you need expert guidance on buying or selling condos here on the Treasure Coast, I've got you covered. Write your comments below. You may have tons of questions after this video. I promise I will get back to you. Call, text, or email me anytime. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more market updates on Real Estate Insights. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you at my next video.